Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now, we didn't have any submissions in the queue, so I made this one for myself. This is some music that I've been loving, that we've been checking out on the show, so I want to hear more of this stuff. And there's a new track just came out as well, so I thought, man, let's just check this stuff out today. I love it. I think it's really, really cool. It's slamming, beatdown stuff, some Eastern European new beatdown as well. We've got some, what do they call it on here? Wigger slamming beatdown from Aberdeen in Scotland as well. And this stuff, man, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's got a bit of a tongue-in-cheek vibe to it as well. But man, the sound of it is just so hard. The slam of it is so hard. The mix is ridiculous and just blown out in every direction. So man, I just think this stuff hits so hard. It's got such a great energy. And when I listen to it, it puts a massive smile on my face. So man, let's listen to some more of it. Now, first up, I've lined up our good friends, No Face, No Case. This is a track we haven't checked out so far. This one's called Two-Faced. It's a bit older, from 2020. Let's give it a spin. All the vids today are on Slam Worldwide. Got it nice and loud.
It's No Face, No Case on the track, you little bitch.
Stop the fucking bullshit. Don't make me lunatic. Stop the fucking bullshit. Fucking cunt. Stop the fucking bullshit. You fucking hypocrite. Stop the fucking bullshit. Don't test me. You're just a waste of life. I can't sympathize. No, you are not a friend. I can't believe my fucking eyes. Do you not make it seem? Just seems unreal. Your fucking thought process was far from ideal. Every fucking day.
Love the little socks. I'm an Audi man myself.
You better stay away.
Yeah.
Okay, but you still don't face it. You're all that bad, you're a fucking disgrace. Don't fucking look at you, I throw you. Don't fucking make try to fuck with mine. I can't see right from you.
Yeah. There's such a hype to this music.
Elevated beat up, motherfucker. Looks fucking heavy. Go get your fucking head in. Don't try to hide, you worthless bitch. I can't see you don't face me some shit. No name. No face, no case. The hardest in the fucking game.
Yeah.
You don't face me some shit. I don't see a reason.
Yeah.
Second fucking chance. Motherfucker, show respect.
Ridiculous snare hits. I think this band kicks serious ass. Yeah. Man, I love listening to this music. I love watching the video as well with it. These guys are just so hyped up, just pumped up, and slamming down. So sick. I love everything about it. I think it's really, really cool. And I think it's interesting as well how you'd look at those guys and, you know, with a classic idea of what a metalhead would look like, you wouldn't expect those guys to do it. But these guys are creating some of the heaviest music going. So yeah, it's really, really cool. I love it. Now, the reason I kind of thought about those guys was because of this next track, and this is a band called Silent Generation, also from Prague as well, same as No Face No Case, and it's featuring No Face No Case, so there you go. Now this is a track called Represent. Let's represent and give it a spin.
Silent Generation 2021, you're pushing motherfuckers. Make a represent, stop your fucking game up. Boy, I'll put your fucking guts. Most motherfucker can't speak your language. This is action. Should have something fucking ready, bitch, you're that bitch. Most motherfucker can't speak your language. This is action. Should have something fucking ready, bitch, you're that bitch. Myślisz, że to nie krzyżki, te zakupy wolę moje fałki nie zbi. Ty to nic, tak na fagi rzeki. Ja sobie to sobie przeszarnie.
There's all sorts of shit going on in this music as well. They're all over the place with it. Yeah.
Welcome to us in the piece of shit. If you don't vote with us, I'm not there. Promise fucking beat down up this man. We shall fucking bullseye warrior.
Sick. I think this music's so friggin' dope, man. It's just got so much going for it. There's loads going on in the vocals with all the different dudes coming out, but they mix up the styles as well, mix up the flows. There's like a hip-hop influence to this kind of stuff as well. The mix is so fat and chunky. The guitar's ridiculously fat and chunky, but not only that, it's right in your ear holes and blasting into your ears. And the bass has got an amazing tone on it. It's got a rattle and a jangle to the high end, which you can hear over the guitars as well. I just think the music kicks ass. The drumming's dope. You can hear all the little tings on the rides and just interesting stuff to cut through the mix. And the beat and the bounce of it, you know, you just get straight into it, moshing away. It's a heavy nod. So, man, I just think this stuff kicks ass. Now, this last band of today is a new band to the channel. They're apparently Wigger Slamming Beatdown from Aberdeen in Scotland, again on the Slam Worldwide channel. And if you like this kind of music, that's a great place to find it out. It's probably the only place to find it out, really. This is a band called Lashing Out. The track's called Half Kid, Half Pig, and this is featuring Alan of Distant. So let's see what they've got to do. Here we go.
Do you live around here?
I live right here in this van with my kitty.
I see.
Have you read the Bible?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
Here we go.
Justified pulling force. I'll tell you everything to make it no dispute.
Always got their posse in the videos as well. Yeah. There's that bass. Sick. Here we go.
funny, mate.
This is a long one.
It's pretty much just half a pig and half a kid. Yeah, sounds disgusting.
Yeah, man, I'm glad I got this show together today because I've just absolutely loved all of these bands. And I think this music and the whole kind of what they've got going on here has got so much to offer. There's so much to kind of catch your interest and think about going on, not only in the music but in the video and all kind of their image and what's going on, the whole vibe of it. It's just a whole mixture of stuff come together that you wouldn't actually necessarily think would go together. You know, kind of all the possiness of it and the kind of hip hop edge to that side of things, all kind of, you know, waving their guns at the camera and wearing balaclavas and all of that, but decked out in kind of Adidas and other stuff as well, and Lidl socks. But then, you know, I thought the last band there had more of a meanness to them. They had more of a hardcoreness to them as well, which they dialed up instead of the kind of more memey side. And that was dope as well. So it shows us, you know, there's more of a kind of spectrum to this stuff as well. But the music's got loads going on. The drumming's dope. The guitar in particular is dope with the fattest, kind of thickest, chunkiest guitar tone and distortion that you can have in any kind of music. I love the breakdowns. I love it when they break it down to just a guitar and then they start doing all that hyping up over the top of it and you get the horns coming in and all of that. I just there's so much going on in this music that I just buzz off of, and it puts a massive smile on my face as well. I get the kind of tongue-in-cheek side of it as well, and I could get guys being serious about this stuff and being like kind of ganging about it and stuff like that. But man, yeah, I just really enjoy this stuff, and it's stuff I haven't really heard before. I've heard Beatdown in the past, but kind of NY Beatdown, and this has got that flavour, but it's somewhat fresh for me. This is especially this Eastern European stuff that they've got going on in Prague, man. I think they're really killing it over there. It's fresh as hell, and it's kind of up to date with all what they're bringing in with the memeing and stuff like that. It's got internet culture behind it as well, which is somewhat fresh to bring into music. You know, internet culture's never really been a thing in music because the internet's pretty new. So I think bringing those memey things in, and internet culture and tropes and things like that into the music just makes it fresh because that's a new thing that's going on. So yeah, I think these bands are sick in a whole bunch of different ways, and I really enjoy checking them out. So if you know any more bands like this, I don't actually know too many bands like it, so if you know any more bands like this, send in the video, make a submission, because I really want to check out as much of this stuff as possible. It's for me personally, this stuff is. Hopefully people who watch the show enjoy it as well, but I put this day on for myself. So yeah, very cool. Hope you've enjoyed the show as well today, guys. Man, I've absolutely loved it. So we'll see you around. Bye.